Hello, everyone. I'm Norris Tony, and I'm back with to y'all with another video. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read from my prayer book, Walk in Faith, and I'm going to read a Bible verse, and I'm gonna read a prayer. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the Word of God. That's from the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 3. Here's the prayer. Lord, how we love to contemplate your sojourn, your sojourn on earth, how you came that we might see heaven in your eyes, even as the earth was beneath your feet. How you were present in the lives of those who walk with you and attentive to the unspoken needs of every word. Sorry, to the unspoken needs of every heart. How we love to tell of your sacrifice on the cross so that all of us might one day share eternal life with you. It's the story that never grows old, the only story that has the power to save, the power to transform hearts. I'm going to read an article from Essence Magazine. Okay. And it's called It's Official. RHOP's Robyn and Juan Dixon are married again. The high school sweethearts have reportedly tied the knot for a second time after fielding questions about wedding plans and doubts that it would happen. According to People, the Real Housewives of Potomac star Robyn Dixon and longtime partner Juan Dixon have reportedly married for the second time. Although three sources have confirmed their recent nuptials and said they would be highlighted within the upcoming RHOP Season 7 finale, representatives for Bravo and the Dixons had no comment. Inside sources believe Robyn will open up more about their wedding at the reunion special, which was taped last Thursday. The Dixon wedding has been a hot topic this season on RHOP, with her castmates sharing doubts that the couple would get married again. During their recent trip to Riviera Maya, Mexico, Robyn told her co-stars that she was planning to keep her wedding intimate with just her immediate family present, away from the cameras in Jamaica, where she was initially going for her brother's wedding. However, sources say that never happened. She shared on the show, I don't even know if I want a wedding. I don't know if I need one like a traditional wedding. She said, explaining instead that she wanted to have a private ceremony with just her, Juan, and the kids. I'm going to keep it simple. It'll just be the four of us. We're not telling anyone. Dixon continued, it's literally just ceremony and that's it. We don't need no cake, no reception, nothing. She later told her assistant, adding in the confessional, the thought of an actual wedding and all the pomp and circumstances that come with it, that doesn't excite me. It just feels more special to do it privately without worrying about everyone else and how they perceive it. The Dixons are high school sweethearts who first married in 2005 before divorcing in 2012. Even though they were divorced, they continued to live together and co-parent, with the cameras capturing their untraditional familial structure and dynamic. The couple began to repair their union, and a second engagement came in December 2019 during a holiday themed wrap party for season 5 of the Bravo reality show. The Dixons waited several years to get hitched due to the pandemic, but we're excited to learn that their union has been made official again. Well, I'm not that excited about it, but good for them. Congratulations, Juan and Robyn, for getting married again after 3 years. Y'all was engaged in 2019, and now you just getting married again. Congratulations. Maybe it'll last this time. But here go the pictures of their Jamaica wedding. Here's one of them. Robyn, that's an ugly dress. I'm telling you, you should have did better than that, baby. You wore that dress in the you wore that dress in the confessional on the episode of the show. Like, why would you sit up there and not wear a white dress? Like, girl, that dress is sagging just like you. You know what I'm saying? That dress is tacky. It don't look good on your body, and it's definitely not a wedding dress. Not at all. How you gonna wear the same dress for your own wedding or for your own ceremony that you do in a confessional on the TV show? It's like that don't make sense. Making people, or you waited 3 years to marry this man again, and that's the best you can do as far as the dress goes. No, that dress is a tacky dress. That ain't no wedding dress, baby. For real. I'm gonna show y'all that first picture of that dress one more time, y'all. That dress is no. That looked like a circus dress. That looked like a dollar store dress, not a wedding dress. Like, honey, no. And then you gonna sit up there and get married right after your brother get married or brother-in-law gets married the day after or after he did? Nah, baby. That wasn't smart. But like I said, good for you. I'm glad you two finally got married again. Well, I don't care, but still, it's good that y'all are married for your own sake. Like some people are questioning, including myself. Are you getting married to Juan because you don't want to possibly have to allegedly testify against him in his lawsuit that he dealing with the cop and state lawsuit? Because he getting sued by one of his former basketball players, or he's linked in a lawsuit with that because one of his former basketball players was blackmailed and catfished and taken advantage of sexually by the assistant coach, who I believe had mental problems, mental issues. As soon as the former player told Juan that he was being catfished, harassed, blackmailed, and taken advantage of sexually or sexually abused by the assistant coach, Juan did nothing. Like he did nothing about it at all. To me, it makes you an accomplice. You know what I'm saying? How you not gonna fire that assistant coach or go to your boss and tell your boss what's going on? If you didn't want to fire the coach, then the boss could have fired the coach. Like you ruined a young man's, like you played a part in a young man's career being ruined, college career being ruined. You know what I'm saying? That young man probably could have went on to the NBA and had an NBA career. I don't know if that can happen now. Maybe it can, but you definitely should be ashamed of yourself because if that was one of your sons going through something like that, and the coach, you find out an assistant coach was doing that to your child. I know you would be upset if the head coach knew about it and didn't do nothing about it. So what's wrong with you, Juan? You know what I'm saying? You definitely did not show no compassion nor no grace to that former athlete. Like shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be fired. For you to play a role in that and not say anything, just sweep it under the rug like it didn't matter. Like you definitely don't deserve to be a coach at that school. Absolutely not. You need to be disciplined and you need to suffer the consequences of your actions. And like I said before, you are an accomplice in a crime because if you get any jail, say if you get any jail time, which I'm not sure that'll happen from this lawsuit, but if you do, then you getting what you asked for because you should have said something. You could have did something about this situation. You might. I mean, you could have put a stop to the situation, basically. You know. But hey, you decided to protect the assistant coach instead of your athlete or instead of your player. See, I just think that that's unfortunate that you sit up there and didn't do a thing. You just let it slip. You just let it. You just act like it was mud on the bottom of your shoe and just swept it under the rug, like I said before. But anyway, I'm done with that. But yeah, Robyn, how you gonna marry a man that was yelling and cussing you out on the phone or cursing at you on the phone in that in this lab when y'all filmed that scene in Sunday's episode, this past week's episode of Real Housewives of Potomac, when she called Robyn and told, or when Robyn called Juan and told Juan what Ashley told her about what Karen was saying, what Karen has said about Juan messing around with an older woman, blonde woman, or a woman with blonde hair and looked like Karen. Juan lost it. He lost it. To me, he act more like a bussy cat, than anything. He was a pussy cat and a bussy cat. I feel like instead of him just saying dismissing that rumor, or should I say, instead of him just dismissing it, and saying that it's not true, he sat up there and just went off. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Karen don't know me, these women don't know me, and I'm gonna cuss one of these women out. Man, you sound like a clown. You sound like a fool. Or if it's not true, like I said, you could have just dismissed it as not true and moved on. It wasn't that big of a deal, but you made it more of a deal than it had to be. So, shame on you, Juan, for handling that situation like a woman because you sure didn't handle it like a man. Like you could have, you know, handled that conversation with ease. You could have smooth operated your way out of that situation, but you didn't. You made yourself look more guilty than anything. So, and what I got from your relationship with Robyn, I feel like Robyn is the top and Juan is the bottom. She more of the man of the relationship than he is because he's more emotional than her. To me, she don't seem like she's warm or don't have any emotional availability. The type of thing that a woman should show a man in a relationship. Like I said, he act more like the woman than she does. So, like I said, but anyway, congrats once again on your marriage. Hopefully, it lasts this time. But did you get married to him so you wouldn't possibly, like I said before, have to testify against him in that lawsuit, or did you do it for love? Because when I see y'all on the show, it don't look like y'all in love. It don't look like y'all, are romantic with each other at all or have any romantic feelings for one another. It's just like y'all roommates, y'all just co-parents who just living together and to make your household look better and to look more real in your eyes, you had to get married again. Because last year our last season we was all start the viewers, including myself, was all starting to think that he was your non-resistant or non-existent relationship partner. It's like he was your relationship with him was on the phone instead of in person. But once again, good for you guys. It's the first time y'all got married. It lasts for 7 years. Will this marriage last longer than 7 years? That's the question. But anyway, you was wanting a prenup with him, so hopefully, you got a prenup this time, so he won't be taking your money that he has to probably pay for, getting in trouble with about this lawsuit or whatever, So you the breadwinner this time of the relationship, and hopefully he won't have to. You won't have to lose your money or you know pay any of his expenses. Say if he needs you to pay for his bills or his expenses or whatever. So hopefully he won't be the gold digger and you be the like I said, well, basically you are the breadwinner. But like I said, get a prenup because you need one this time. And or maybe he want to return a favor since he was the athlete with the money. He trusted you with the money, and you lost your money, and you lost all his money with that friend that unalived himself. So it's like, is this payback for Juan? Because we didn't think that he would forgive you or enough to marry you again after you lost all that money. I still think he got some inner resentment towards you for that. So you need to beware of that. Beware of the cheating dog, which is Juan, who was cheating on you in the closet on the phone. So beware of the dog, girl. You know what I'm saying? Watch your back for him because he might be getting back at you for losing his money. So he might be like, you know what? Since she lost all my money and she got the money now, I might as well get married and get all the money that I can out of her. So that's something to think about. That's food for thought, Robyn. But anyway, I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, and I'll probably be back again during the week, with another another pre-recorded video or a live. But if not, then I'll be back next Monday for sure with a live video. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Have a good night. Peace.